Tēnā tātou katoa, good evening. Newshub can reveal the government is set to scrap grants available to help first home buyers onto the property ladder.
Today, the Housing Minister refused to commit to continuing the grants and couldn't guarantee they'd still be available in 6 months' time. Here's political editor Jenna Lynch with the details.
So this is my lounge, really nice big lounge.
Mia Bright is in love with her new home sweet home.
The sun in here is gorgeous. I love reading in here, I love working in here.
She bought the 3-bedroom abode in Hamilton with the help of a $5,000 Kāinga Ora government grant.
The house was $600,000. I had $55,000 in my KiwiSaver, and that Kāinga Ora bumped me up to the 10% deposit that I needed to be able to buy the house. So without that, I really don't think that I would have been able to get in here.
First home grants are a government contribution to first home buyers. You can get up to $5,000 for an existing home or $10,000 for a new build if you earn less than $95,000 as an individual buyer or $150,000 as a household. There are price caps for the houses you can buy according to regional prices.
The way that the housing prices are at the moment, other costs going up, it could have been that by the time I saved that extra $5,000, I then needed $10,000 or $15,000. So it really was essential for my time frame to help me get into this house.
In the year to February 2024, nearly 25,000 households bought their first home. In that time, 10,500 first home grants were paid out, meaning 42% of first home buyers accessed the grant. But there are question marks over its future. Housing Minister Chris Bishop is reviewing all housing support initiatives and wouldn't commit to keeping the grants.
So can you give a guarantee to first home buyers that if they're looking to buy a house in the next 6 months, will they still exist?
I can give them a guarantee that we're looking at all of the range of housing products that the government provides.
I think it'll be devastating for first home buyers. Myself and quite a number of my friends have all bought houses within the last 2 years, and most of us did use that grant.
And once we've made a decision on them, I will make announcements about that.
So you can't give a guarantee that those are going to be there in 6 months' time?
I think I've answered your question.
I don't think the government cares about first home buyers.
And whoopsie, one of the coalition partners might have let a budget secret slip.
Do you think that the government should scrap the first home grant?
All matters in the budget will be dealt with on budget night.
Is it in the budget?
Budget night. All matters... Okay.
Is that in the budget?
Ask me your question again.
Is the government scrapping first home grants?
No comment at all.
Are you scrapping the first home grant in the budget?
Well, as Mr Jones has said, any decisions that are related to the budget will be made in relation to the budget.
So you're not ruling out scrapping the first home grant in the budget?
We'll have more to say about all of this in the coming days.
The budget will be unveiled next Thursday.
OK, Jenna, you've got a major development on this. What can you tell us tonight?
That's right, I've just got off the phone with the source and had this confirmed. Newshub understands that first home grants are indeed going to be abolished as part of the budget. I have also learned that the money saved from that, about $60 million a year, is going to be redirected towards social housing. Now, it is hard to argue with any money going towards social housing, housing those most in need in our society, but this is arguably a massive political risk. It is a risky pot of money to raid because first home buyers are loud about their struggles. National actually introduced this grant when it was last in government after it came under immense pressure from voters, both those looking to buy their first home and wanting their kids to be able to get into one. So it's going to be a pretty hard sell, particularly after the government found $2.9 billion to reverse the interest deductibility changes for landlords, softened slightly by that redirect to social housing.
OK, our political editor, Jenna Lynch there. Tēnā koe.